let's go to one more video. I believe this is a video for our NFC South Takeover show. So let's take a look at this. And of course, that was a preview for the NFC South Takeover show, which usually airs right before us on Tuesdays. So be on the lookout for that as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, it has come to that time of the show we all love. It is time for One Last Thought. And this is just us giving an opinion on something or telling us how we're feeling and all that good stuff. So this week, of course, One Last Thought. We're going to start with you, Mr. Handy. Go ahead and give us your last thoughts, sir.
I got a lot of thoughts after the producer Sean just threw my birds under the bus. After I supported him staunchly yesterday when him and Janae was doing their thing. I even threw I roll up in the comments and stole Janae one in the comments. It's like, yeah, it's no worse than losing by 13 seconds. And he was like, ouch.
Wow.
Then he just straight like, ooh, hey, Marcus Mariota, can you pick that dime up for me? Oh, what dime? Right in front of the number 10 bus. I got a lot of thoughts. So anyway, but I'm very happy to be here.
Of course.
Real talk. Look, we were having a talk. God, we were talking before the show, and we were talking about joking about how sometimes the weather, when you have really bad weather, especially where you guys live in Chicago, that it is so bad that it just make you just want to question whether or not you want to go to work.
Yes.
And then Delilah said she took advantage of last weekend and enjoyed the weather. Listen, folks, fall is upon us, whether you want it to be here or not. And in a few short weeks, it will be cold, and you will all be complaining, going, "Oh my God, I wanted the spring and the summer back." After you complained all summer about how hot it was, listen, enjoy and enjoy whatever nice weather you got left now. There's a few weekends, depending on where you live. Probably here it's going to be warm for another couple weeks. Although I'm shocked because generally it's cold enough now where you can be that sweater weather. Just enjoy the weather. Get out and go do something nice while the weather's nice, and just try and that's it. That's all I got, because I can talk about all the other stuff about take care of yourself and say your prayers and take your vitamins. I think I say that every week. So just go find something nice to do this weekend. It doesn't have to cost no money, and just go out and enjoy the nice weather while you got it. Because after a while, it's gonna be cold, and you're gonna be cooped up in the house, and you're gonna be like, "I'm so bored." I thought you couldn't wait for UGG weather and scarves and apple cider and pumpkin spice latte. Now it's here. Enjoy it.
All right. Well, thank you very much for that, Andy. I will hopefully we'll try. It's Halloween weekend here, so yeah, you know how that goes. Delilah, go ahead. Let's go with your last thought.
That's basically what I was going to say. Halloween is next Monday. It's a fun, spooky season or weird season. Or if you don't like spooky, it's still fun fall season. And I agree with Anthony. I enjoy the fall. Like, it's a good time in Chicago. Summer and fall are my favorite seasons here. Everything else is like spring is just wet and just as cold. Yeah. It doesn't get warm until summer.
That's very true. Lately,
So anyway, but no, seriously, it's spooky season, fun season, whatever you want to call it, whatever, We also have Dia de los Muertos coming up for Mexican Americans and other Latin Americans who celebrate Dia de los Muertos. So it's just kind of enjoy this season, honestly. Like, just enjoy it. I agree. It's gonna be, depending where you are. Arizona is like 200 degrees in the summer. No, thank you. Die.
It's 200. It's 200 degrees in Arizona in January. I've been there. I synced it.
I'm sorry.
Right.
But anyway, no, but seriously, enjoy spooky season. I love Halloween. Halloween and Christmas are like my favorite holiday seasons.
Yeah.
So it's just a good time, honestly. Like, so yeah, enjoy some fall fun, dress up, go to a party or don't, give out candy, whatever it is that you do, enjoy spooky season, everybody. Because the next one is Thanksgiving, which is also gets overlooked. To me, Thanksgiving is a holiday that should not be overlooked because that's when you really max out. Like it's literally like
a
holiday about eating a lot of great food with your family and loved ones.
Correct. Thanksgiving's a favorite of mine too, Delilah. Believe me. We'll talk more about that in November. Well, thank you for that. We appreciate that. Of course, my last thought, real quickly. Yes, Monday we know is Halloween. And I know that some kids still go trick or treating, and you still have, there's still, grown men, teenagers, whatever, grown women that go out and trick or treat as well. They take their kids, whatever. It's just something, and I know people have said this. This is not something new, but I think this is something that should be said. If a teenager comes to your house and asks for candy, just give it to them.
I agree. 100%.
They're trying to enjoy the spirit of the holiday. They're getting into it. They could be out doing something else, getting into trouble, but they're not. They're taking the time to trick or treat, go have a little fun, be like a kid again. Give them the candy. Don't give them a hard time. They're just enjoying the holiday. I mean, that's what it's about, right? Why do people go trick or treating? To get candy. So again, it just, real quick, like that, I said, Halloween is an enjoyable time. Like I said, if you're not into all the spooky stuff, that's fine. It doesn't have to be that for you. It's still fall. Get out, take a walk. Put on your costume, do what you do, get your little bag out. People who are giving out candy for a reason. They're into the spirit as well. So don't be mean. Someone comes to your door, looks a little bit older. Don't ask them why they're trick or treating. Just have a little fun, give them a little candy. They'll be on their merry way, and you'll feel better too. So that's really all I have to say about that in the immortal words of Forrest Gump.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.